I have to make some building papers. You're right, we have a harder time navigating today because it's cloudy.
Yep.
We also haven't eaten a bunch of food.
It's foggy.
A little pissy today.
Well, it's humid and they're all in the hive still.
Okay, yeah, so we're gonna make this quick just because well, you guys can hear them, but I can't, and they're grumpy. Okay, so last week we put on the supers. I'm not expecting much of anything in here, if anything at all. It's really just to give them more space.
Because we don't want them trying to swarm this late in the season.
Yeah, so there's nothing in here, and they haven't even propolised it shut, so we're good.
Maybe we can see a bee with, well, with wax.
Maybe. There's bees in here, but there's nothing in here. They have not built anything yet, so looks like we propolised this shut.
Goodness, that's like a stalactite of propolis.
Not as sticky today as it was last week because it's not as hot outside.
Yeah, I don't know that we have the frame perch.
Alright, well, that's alright. We got some, I'll make do. This is a honey frame anyway.
Oh.
Nope, it's a cap brood frame. Just kidding.
JK.
I forgot I moved them around a little bit.
Yeah.
So this is all cat brood and honey.
Yep.
Oh, there's some eggs in here even.
That's nice. So it looks like it may have had just honey, and it may be, because that's newish there.
Yeah, we got some eggs in here. We look all leaning down, so I'm not overly concerned about the queen being on this frame. If the queen's on the frame, we don't want it to be outside the hive, so.
Yeah.
Look at their beauty. So for now,
Oh, and the flies are a-biting, friends.
I'm just gonna put it here so we can have a little bit more space in the hive.
Maybe we could switch it out with something that's more traditionally straight up honey in a second.
It's an old bee. Well, we don't really even need to be in here anymore because we saw eggs
Technically.
in that one. Yeah, so do want to. So last week, you guys can remember, we checkerboarded some of the frames that were not yet drawn. And so I do want to see how they're building those out. And I think the one I have here is one of those frames. So So you don't want to be in this
Yeah,
that long.
that's fresh.
Yep. See how they're starting to build on one side. So, oh yeah, there's eggs in here.
Nice.
Oh yeah, this is full of eggs. She actually might be in here.
All right, well, get her on back in there, unless she got an eyeball on her. The next one over is brooding, cat brooding honey. All right, so
These are pissed.
this isn't drawn out as far as it should be, but if she's laying this frame, it's because she doesn't have any space.
Yeah, she laid. She's like, whatever.
She's
So
like,
we're
"Keep
just gonna close it up. We saw fresh eggs. That's what we're hoping to see. Because they're building on the new frames, the empty frames that were in there. That's why we're not seeing a whole ton of build in the supers. So they want to make sure that their entire box is filled out before
They start building
the
extra honey
supers.
reserve.
Yep. So we're gonna close them up because we found fresh eggs.
No need to look at anything else.
No need to look at anything else, and we also don't want to disturb their work. We want them to keep building and working hard to get what we want them to get done.
All right, so we're gonna close them up and
I'm a little angry with it.
top them off and then be in the next hive in a minute.